You need to get to a better position. God damn it. Nice. Your ranger has leveled up. Yeah, I know how skill points work. I'm not that. This isn't my first RPG. Yes, okay. Yeah, nice. Let's do this. I have one more. Always good. Oops. Her. Yeah. 1 in sniper rifles. Hard ass. Modding survival. Animals, mutants. First aid. Yeah. And that also means that she can have this new. Nice. Veteran's Ranger Star. +1 hard ass. Ooh. Junk. That's good for her. And then you can have this one. Oh my god! A bazooka? Let's see, anyone else here have some loot laying around? Oh, there's a corpse here. This is another ranger from the convoy. She appears to have survived ambush, only to be beaten, sliced open, and shot in the head. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, the Major is not looking good. Major Paras breath steams from her cold, clenched teeth. Her guts are spilling through her bloody fingers. I forget how to English. First aid, it's clear she is in shock. It's incredible she's still conscious.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors?
Private Bell should be here soon. No. What happened to you?
I got jumped by more of these fucks as I was sneaking up here. I got them all, but the last one got me with a skinning knife before I finished him. But I asked you a question, Rangers. Did anyone else make it?
Oh wait, I'm mixing that up. Am I mixing those two up? There was one who just didn't want to fight anymore. Yeah. Private Bell.
Bell's a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now...
She closes her eyes, grimacing, then fumbles in her knapsack.
I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. And that brings me to the secret orders.
Secret orders? Go on.
When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them.
Apparently we went offline without me noticing. That's not good. Well, we seem to pick it back up, and I don't seem like there's any issues. Okay. Hopefully nothing was lost. Now I take a... Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a short break now, and we'll get back here. I'm just gonna check up some technical stuff. BRB.
No.
Oh, fuck.
She found her way home, then found out all her squad mates had died fighting. Cortez.
God damn it. Okay, maybe I need to... Rookie mistake. I need to... order... Take some other short keys. It didn't miss much, like the flag was paused. Okay, I'll be back soon. And I return. Okay, I've looked into what happened. It seems like the stream stopped for some reason. And I seem to have lost a couple of minutes of footage, which that's too bad. Nothing major, like it was just an early fight. But yeah, that sucks. Don't know what happened. Honestly, I have no idea what happened. So let's hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay, let me just get back to the gameplay. There we go. No, she found her way home. They've found out all the old squad mates had died fighting Koshis.
Probably why she volunteered for the advanced team mission. Got her away from her ghost. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go.
Oh god. Just how bad you think your wounds are, Major. Help her up? Hard-ass, Major, with all due respect, you're dying. You need to face it like a ranger. Now! Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Her jaws tighten at your words, but finally she nods and releasing a grip on her wound. Blood and viscera spill on the snow.
Well... Fuck!
She sinks back, then reaches a bloody hand towards you. Take her hand. Her hand closes over yours, fierce and tight. She tries to speak, but then the lights fade from her eyes. She's gone. Achievement get. Let's loot her. +3 armor. Combat speed. Oh. An assault rifle. What's this? Expert pipes. You can have this one. And you can have these nice pants. We have a freaking bazooka. No, just a rocket. I thought it was a bazooka. Not an expert. I'm by no means a weapon expert. Okay. We go in here. Let's see. Rhino, an odd-looking syringe full of iffy yellow liquid. The good shit for when you're vitamin deficient. You Rhino 2 IP, but suffer evasion for 720 turns. Well, premium cigar. Smoke to gain crit chance for 36 turns, but suffer 10% hit chance for 60 turns afterwards. Interesting. So, questions. Does that count for like turns across battles, or just so many turns for, or is it like action? Not sure I want to experiment with it right now, but let's try to keep a mind on this. Rocket.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? Rastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who
healing. Let's see. Seems like we ended the level. Okay.
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Okay.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
3 when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
Yeah. Like, these two characters are not good people. They're not goody two-shoe people, at least. So, with everything that has happened, I think they wouldn't mind doing this.
Be my guest. Well done. I wish I could give you all the Dorseys. And maybe, before all this is over, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base, and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it.
Okay, there's a lot of choices. Well, then you owe us. Get us supplies and let's go home. Better than nothing as long as our deal is still in place. All we want is to complete our ventures on the Dorseys. We won't say no to your help. Requirements not met. Damn. Better than nothing as long as our deal is still in place.
The deal's still in place. You help me, I help Arizona. And the flame of civilization spreads its warm glow a little further into the night. That's what we all want, right? Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now, Yes, Joe.
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. 2 of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Quan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
Dog.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you?
The injury is recovering, okay?
I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet.
Are you missing Arizona?
Oh man, more every day. This place is nice and all. Kinda majestic with all the mountains and wild weather, but it's hard to enjoy it when I know everybody back home is dying by inches. We gotta finish up our business with the Patriarch and get the supplies he promised us back home. People are counting on us. My folks are counting on us. Sorry, I just want to get this done and get back to them.
Okay, talk to you later.
Later!
Later! Adamant. We talk to these people as well.
No sudden moves around the Patriarch.
Do not make me come down there.
Immaculate. Not. Well, nice conversation we're having. The Patriarch, Diligent Joe.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers.
Can we pet the dog? Cyborg chicken. What? Metal-plated electronics have been implanted in this chicken's body. It looks up at you, a sense of loneliness in its eyes. You don't see any other chickens around. I mean, she can talk to animals, can she? Just furious with confinement. No, the world. Oh, look at this. Nothing useful though, it's just junk. Junk. Damage sensor. Everything's just junk. Miss. Oh. No. You can pet the dogs. Great game. Twice 3. I don't think I have that much point. Okay then.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Who do we have here?
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
Why are the alarms going? What are Dorsey's after?
The Patriarch. Thank God they never got near him. He's the only thing keeping Colorado from tearing itself apart.
And sorry about these alarms. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
Angry robots? Why are there angry robots?
Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but... let's talk after you kill the alarms. I can hardly hear myself think.
Enter the war room. That is the war room. Possible to lockpick. Well, that's a great way of telling me where to go. Okay. A rape alarm? This base. Your security system is showing signs of neglection. We're from IT. We're here to fix you. 110 years. Gooberment, okay. Anything useful here? Oh, large container. We have loot. Assault rifles. What's this? Armor modding. Mounted a piece of chest plate. This small box supplement the medical treatment with. Oh, that sounds like weapons and armor mods. In the Wasteland, you'll find both weapons and armor mods. Installing a mod will improve any equipment is attached to. But once installed, they cannot be removed. To install a mod, one of your squad members must have the necessary modding and armor modding skills. Okay. Install weapons. Okay. Inventory intro. Now you give me the intro. Welcome to the inventory screen. I've seen it. From here, you'll be able to see all the items you're carrying. No shit. I've already figured that out. Thank you. Inventory viewing stats. Field stripping. Any weapons can be broken down into spare parts by field stripping it. If you have a very low barter skill, you can sometimes get a better price for merchants for parts of the weapon itself. Okay. Armor modding. She has weapon modding, not armor modding. Is there an inventory limit? Probably. Oh. We have here old journal. This journal has a plastic holographic cover featuring a jet that bangs and turns depending on the angle you look at it. On the inside of the cover is written Journal of Ellie Blue. Take it all, I guess. What a life of conversation. What? Well, thank you for the clarification. I was wondering about that. This terminal is dusty and old, but when you press the power button, it flickers to life. The computer beeps and whirls for the first time in years. As it boots up, security alarm flashes across the display. Every attempt to access the menu is met with command access only. Eventually, you query the machine to command identities it replies. Command empty, designate new command. Oh. Well, I guess I'm the commander now. A camera flashes above the monitor. And terrible photos of your face shows up. Faces slowly appear on the screen, line by line. Command recognize. Security alert cancelled. Way. An achievement.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running.
That guy's blue
Now,
here.
where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the third blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans.
Are you asking us to become assassins?
What? You think I want to kill my kids? You think I'm even afraid of them? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear.
Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know?
We'll need more background on your kids before we go after them.
What do you want to know?
For one, For one thing, you must have plenty of competent people in Colorado. Why ask us to deal with your children?
Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest.
Okay, what should we know about Victor? Victories, sorry.
Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some rangers as well.
There were others. You better not hurt those rangers.
And if he does, you're still bringing him home alive no matter what.
Alive? Yes. Unharmed? Probably not. What kind of man is Valor?
Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now.
Who are the Gippers?
Crazy cultists. Worship an old U.S. president as a god. Trouble is,
Which
they're the
one?
only ones who know how to refine oil anymore, so...
It's not so bad
Gotta
depending on the
blame
president,
us.
I guess. Alright, tell us about Liberty.
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected.
So you're expecting her to try and usurp you?
She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east ever since.
Thanks for the info. We'll do our best. We'll do our best with them.
You'd better. Anything else?
We have a few things we'd like to ask about the Dorseys and the ambush.
Uh-huh.
Who are the Dorseys?
The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but... mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most.
Do you think Vic, Val, or Liberty were behind the attack on our convoy?
Possibly. But I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them.
Why do you say the ambush was your fault?
My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility.
Alright. Enough about the Dorseys.
Good. What else do you need?
Thank you for the briefing, Patriarch.
Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me, and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
Dorseys, this will be a pleasure.
Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed. I want a return on my investment. All right, let's move out.
You have a new mission. Okay. Gemma saved the. And I think we also. Yeah, we leveled up. Increasing attributes. Starting at level 3, your Rangers will earn 1 attribute per level. Attributes always cost 1 point to upgrade. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I want to have you speed up, because you were slow as a brick in the last fight. Wait, what? Why doesn't she have one? Wait, what? Oh. Only Twitch is leveled up. Okay, okay. That makes sense. How far is she? Oh, like... less than 20 points. Okay. Let's see. More melee. Lockpicking. Sneaky shit. I love that. I love the name of that. 3 points. More melee. And more lockpicking. Reinforcers. Level 3 sniper. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, wait. Can we learn anything more from this computer? terminal is displaying information about the base systems. All seem normal. Examine the security systems. The status reports indicate that all is normal at the moment. An option displaying an all security alerts shows a number of numbers so long it goes off the edge of the screen. Nerd stuff. Read the old security logs. I guess. Log data backed up to archive server. The status reports indicate this is all is normal at the moment. Well, let's turn to the top menu. Okay, nothing we can do here. We don't have a nerd with us. We need a nerd. We have here Marcelo Gonzalez, Greatsky, and Quan. We had a
Rangers. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Okay, speaking to Sergeant Greatsky to hire new Rangers to your squad. Your squad can have up to 6 members. No more than 4 can be Rangers. The other 2 slots may be filled with companions, such as Marshal Known. Companions are unique NPCs who aren't officially Rangers, but want to help out all the same. You'll find plenty of companions on your journey throughout Colorado. Multiplayer. No, I'm not going to do multiplayer. Before we get to all that, I got a few questions.
Of course. Ask away.
Can you and Quan tell me about yourselves?
Well...
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Quan.
You're too kind, Sergei.
You 2 volunteered for this?
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the Marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
You both seem awfully eager to help a group of unknown outsiders. Why are you really here?
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor too.
So you're spies?
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy. You're strangers in a strange land.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities. Who hates who? Where the bodies are buried.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes, step on the wrong toes. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
What's the deal with the alarms and the robots?
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
How long has this place been abandoned?
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
Could be what set off the alarms.
What's the deluge? We've been hearing that word a lot.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire.
All right. What's the radio operator saying about putting in combat AI in our vehicle?
Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad.
Oh great, a sentient machine. That's all the questions we have.
Okay, what's next?
You tell me. Let's talk about the next steps.
Absolutely. We can talk about recruitment anytime. And if you meet talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
Yeah, surveying base sounds good.
Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping, before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
Okay, thanks for the info.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
What do you have to offer us?
Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, there are places around here where those things might come in handy.
Yeah, you could use help.
Great. I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
Companions 1. You recruited your first companion. Companions are a unique kind of squad member. Unlike the Rangers you create, companions are pre-made characters that have their own personality and agenda. Piss them off and they could leave you and you're high and dry. You can add up to 6 characters in your squad. Up to 4 of them can be Rangers. You already told me about this. Still a game. And we also have this other guy. Where is the nerd? There he is. Gonzalez seems at home behind his computer equipment. He salutes crisply as you approach.
Welcome to your communications hub, Rangers. The Patriarch was good enough to let me use my own gear, and I have my high-frequency radio equipment all set up. From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed. When there's arrest to be made under your authority, just radio them into me. Pleasure to serve.
Man, this is going to be a lot of exposition, but I guess it's good to get it out of the way. Tell us about your radio equipment.
The finest setup you'll find this side of the Rockies. This equipment took years to get together. A lot of it custom work. String and pieces of gum, you know? This is the only setup in Colorado able to communicate on all sorts of frequency bands, up to the HF band. That means we can reach you pretty much no matter where you are in Colorado. The basic controls are straightforward. You should try the device yourselves whenever you're here. I've picked up all kinds of signals. It's possible you could even reach Arizona.
What do you know about the Patriarch?
I've worked the radio for some time now, and I hear all kinds of stories from other parts of the world. Horrors you wouldn't believe. Is Colorado perfect? No, but it's a damn sight better than any alternative I've seen.
You mean heard, but whatever. How do you feel about being part of the Rangers?
Speaking frankly, great. Protect and serve, right? Things had grown stale with the Marshals. I felt like I'd reached the end of what I could do for the people there. Proud to be a Ranger now.
Ranger Alliance. Uncertain. Can you tell us? No. You installed our AI. You installed our car AI. Are you an expert?
Oh, I'm not. It just turns out artificial intelligence isn't that much different from fiddling with radios. Easy enough to install, it turned out, but I wouldn't know the first thing about it otherwise.
Okay. Goodbye.
Anytime.
I guess we should explore the base. What's the journal? Okay, they're actually level gated. Foreign address. Shortly before we arrived at the Peterson Air Force Base, a large group of Dorseys attacked Colorado Springs. The attack failed and most of the holdouts are holed up in the Garden of the Gods. The Patriarch asked us to help this marshal deal with them. Reward Ranger HQ. Rig Warden, Merc Armor, Merc Helmet. Oh, cool. New headquarters with recruit people. Okay. Reputation. Fame. Peter's Marshal. Neutral. Cool. I like systems like this. Oh, we can go into these places now. Okay, let's, where do we start? Let's just start over here. Getting a bit used to controls still. It's been a while since I played a game like this. Oh.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
The leathery corpse is missing several of its digests and facial features. Search for cause of death. It looks like the composure to extreme cold took this person's missing excrements. Scarring indicates that this may have happened multiple times over several years. But it wasn't the cold that killed him. The wounds across his back indicate he was whipped to death. Also, the corpse's ankles and wrists have some scarring, as if he had been carrying up to it, chained up for a while. Did she level up? Oh, she's so close. Come on now. There's a pile of corpses in this corner. Search for cause of death. These people died in a variety of ways, most of them violent. Bullet holes in one, a crushed skull on another, a cut throat on a third. They all had the same scarring on their ankles and wrists as the other corpses, most likely from manticles. The torn skin suggests that they were frequently moved. A female corpse is bloated and putrefied. One of her arms is entirely missing. Black ichor oozes from a swollen torso. Looks like the missing arm has nothing to do with the woman's demise. It has been expertly removed and stitched up long before she died. Instead, she seemed to have died of an infection or illness. You notice the same scarring on her ankles and wrists on the other corpses, most likely from manticles. The torn skin suggests they were frequently moved. Inspect the corpses again. Corpse. Oh. Interesting. Well, if we can get her to level up soon. Can you lockpick this? Impossible. Door scarring this vault is enormous, and recessed into the walls, floors, and ceiling. It appears that it can only be opened by a numeric keypad on the wall, several feet away. Maybe we can find it. Here. Trap detected. Explosives. Okay, so let's... Do you have explosives? No. Okay, then I'm gonna send in...
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Yeah. Can you get past here? Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch. So we need someone with explosives. Preferably. Yeah, everybody get in. Oh. Another explosive trap. What's this? This terminal is displaying information about the base's systems. All seems normal right now. Check the recent activity logs in the terminal. The only log you can find on this terminal relates to a massive data wipe from several decades ago. This terminal is displaying information about the base systems. All seems normal right now. Okay. Yeah, let's not go in there. Anything else here? No, I guess that's it. Oh.
Huh. A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
Oh, the game saved. This is not good. pick this place. Rusted Slice Dicer. This enormous spider-like robot is in bad shape. It twitches in a puddle of its own fluids, its casing dented and riddled with bullet holes. Judging by the escape marks on the floor, it looks like someone dragged it into the garage from somewhere else. Examine the robot. You recognize it as a Slicer Dicer, a pre-apocalypse military robot. It appears to have been badly damaged in a firefight and is missing some of its weapons. Upon closer inspection, you note that some of the bullet holes have been patched, and several of the legs show signs of recent welding. The Slicer Dicer's main access panel is open, revealing its railing and power plant. It is clear that someone was trying to repair the robot. Mechanics, leave robot alone. What are your skills, by the way? Automatic weapons, kick-ass, and sneaky shit. Okay. How's this? Currently equipped. I have a couple of other weapons there. Anything better? Sniper rifle, assault rifle, convincer. So take that. Yeah, nothing better. Wallkeeper. The corpse of a woman lies on her feet, her body contorted into a natural angle. Judging by the smell, she's been there a while. So we actually have to select the correct character to do this. Really? I don't have first aid too? We need to get her level up ASAP so we can actually do this. Repair kit. Okay, let's see. Loot this one. Let's see, lunchbox, crushed heatsink, armor mod, some parts. Yeah, this gets us outside. Okay. Guess that's all here, and yeah, that door goes in the same way. Let's check over here then.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you could make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah. Good.
I am impaired.
Target blocked. Okay. Okay, maybe you can hold out. See, it lasts for 1 minute. You'll be fine. Let's see. What's this? Fallen billboard. Who put it there? Power button on the machinery resists your press, seemingly rusted in place. It makes a sandy crunch as it finally gives away. The screen comes to life with a bad beep. Rate failure, corruption detected across multiple sectors, initiating automated repair operations. Cover complete. Rue recovered logs. Examine personnel logs. There are fewer logs than you expect from a base of this size. Many has suffered data corruption and are unrecoverable, but you find a few that are legible. Personal log, Colonel Forchett, March 22nd, 1998. The world ended today. A missile defense system saved Colorado Springs, but Denver is gone and can't make contact with anyone outside the state. Discipline will keep my men in line, but we only got a few days until the civilians panic. We need to prepare to hold up until we can reconnect with Washington. Turn to log archives. All security logs. Filtering tools help you find the routine and wholly corrupted reports. You may need a computer expert to access some kind of files. From 2000. Report 01001. Classified information purge initiated. Reports 002. Erasure complete. Command cleared. Security system active in T-minus 30 minutes. Report 03. Intrusive movement detected on outer perimeter monitoring. Report 4. Intruders repeated without engagement monitoring. Intrusive movement detected on the perimeters monitoring. Vertical creature identified as non-hostile monitoring. Temporized. Creature remains. Creature depart. Incident monitoring without engagement. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, probably interesting. Whoa, what the? How long do you have left? Nice. Gotta say, I mean, I'm really interested in the world of this game. It's kind of why I've been spending a lot of time doing this. This is kind of cool.
Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Damn it! Why didn't we take the toaster trade? God damn it! The food of these labels is cold and partially eaten, but not rotten. It's clear someone recently fled mid-meal. Okay. Wait, there's someone here. Hello?
Please, don't shoot.
Woman is gaunt, her clothes ragged. She is surrounded by a group of berangled vagrants who watched you with fear and mistrust.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
You're the Rangers, who are you?
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us, but you're not beholden to them.
Where are you from?
We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us.
Did you set up the security system?
Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before.
Can't you go live in the city?
We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Oh, man. Could be useful, though. But, goddamn. Alright.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't.
The refugee Saggett's face is breaking to smiles. A few of them hug each other.
We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving us a chance.
I'm thinking potential recruits.
Oh, and one of our people is missing. Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us?
Sure.
Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Refugee, 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 refugee. What do we have here? Soldier's note.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna be quite honest. I like this game. I don't think it's good streaming material. I'm only realizing it. I feel like I haven't said anything for hours now. So I don't know if that's a requirement you have to speak, but there's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of information to digest. But I really like this game. I'm gonna stream it for a while longer. But I don't know if this is a game I'm gonna return to. There are other games on the table I can look at. But yeah, let's see. We can work. Restrover. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, she gets the slower XP. I forgot. Okay. Strike rate, leadership range, intelligence, heal, awareness. Yeah, let's go with more awareness for her. And we're gonna get one in first aid, and sniper rifles, weapon modding, maybe, or more first aid. More first aid. And that means we can check out some of the stuff in the other rooms. Oh, okay. So we can actually go and change appearance. Look, that's cool. Glad they gave him that option. All right. I am interested in this game though. It's drawn me in way more than I thought it would. I wasn't sure when I decided to pick up this game, but yeah, like the world is cool. The combat is really fun. I like the roleplay, how it really embraces the roleplay aspects of this game. It's really well thought out. Need 4. Let's see. There was this one we could check again. Let's see. The corpse of the woman. Try determining how she died. The body's unnatural position suggests some kind of seizure. There's signs of distortion in her face, indicative of heart failure. A heavy metal spanner is gripped tightly in her hand. The metal is distorted, and scorch marks blacken her fingertips. It looks like a textbook case of electronic system. Examine the corpse. The woman is wearing a patchwork jumpsuit and leather belt. Her pockets are clamped with fuses, bolted of wire, bits circuit board. It looks like this Wasteland had made her living by scavenging and repairing electronics. She would have felt right home in the old garage like this. Okay. Didn't learn too much. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. prisoner. What do we have here? Oh man, there's a lot of stuff here. Brick master key. The body of a young man lies twisted on the floor. He wears shabby clothes and has been dead long enough for the body to get cold, but not long enough to rot. Perception. Search the body. The man was... What's now? This man was carrying nothing but the clothes he wore on his back, and those are tattered and grimly. His shoes have holes in the soles. Sweet-smelling mushroom. In his pockets you find a half-eaten, sweet-smelling mushroom. Establish the cause of death. The body's contorted limbs and proximity to an ancient computer seems to suggest a painful death by electrocution. Dissertation is in the eye suggests heart failure, which might be electricity, but there's a lack of burns, which makes that inconclusive. Some dried, foamy, brittle, barely detectable at the edges of the mouth make poison a much more likely culprit. Step away from the body.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, all right?
Oh yeah, he's fine. He's having a lay down. Watch. Casino watch, actually. Okay, then let's talk to this guy. Waving at you through the bars of the cell is a pale, rail-thin man with matted hair and fraying, faded clothes. He gives you a lazy, glassy-eyed grin.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I?
We're the new landlords. We're in charge here now.
Oh, wow. Wowie. New, landlords. That's cool, man. Cool. I hope taking over's, going good for you. What brought you out here?
Hello? Did the stream die? Hello? Well, why am I asking? There's no one who can hear me. Wrong codes. Okay. Okay, he seems to have some drop frames, but it seems to stabilize. Okay. Okay, we're back. Sorry, that's top secret.
Oh, sure. Top secret. So you're part of some important organization, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
You look like you're, real important, you know? I can see it in your pretty eyes. Do you have, more people in your group?
We actually got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, man, of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
Okay, what's the deal with this dude? What's your name?
My name? Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle?
Ned, Harry, Dick.
I don't know. Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while.
Just noticed the mushroom appear. How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
How you survived?
Man, I got everything I need in here to keep on.
Why, like the mushroom and urine?
Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty.
Ugh.
And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man? Mushroom grow there, man.
Oh my god.
So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms are growing good.
It's the apocalypse version of the Martian. So you've been living off wall water and mushrooms.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, and bugs, when they come by.
Nice.
Fuzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp.
Oh my
That
god.
was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms.
Can you tell us about the groups who lived here before us?
Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits, and people don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
Okay, tell us about the dead guy.
Oh man, that's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in.
So this happened recently. Tired Eyes Lady.
Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years.
talked for a bit, and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company, you know?
Alright. The smiling woman, who is she then?
Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that.
What do you mean by a little fussy?
You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I eat a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in the, olden days, but I'll try. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion. But,
what is the hell is he talking
who
about?
came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so, yeah.
Oh. Let's ask about something else.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why. This guy's clearly... Oh my god. There's a lot of options here. Why are you in there?
Because, the cell door is locked.
Well, why are you in... Oh. Very smart. It's not what we're asking. Why were you put in there?
Oh man, didn't you like my joke?
I chuckled. I didn't laugh.
Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man, like former friend who decided he didn't, want to go split seas anymore, so he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man, like seriously.
Why are you in here? Why are you in there again?
I told you, man, my partner trapped me in here. Thought he was my friend, you know? But he wasn't.
What happened to this dead refugee?
Oh, didn't we talk
Yeah,
a
we
while
did.
ago that didn't get then after
Yeah,
a
we did.
while
Okay.
the alarm stopped and then well, you came in.
Yeah. We examined the corpse, but it doesn't look like... It doesn't appear to have been killed by electrocution. It looks like poison.
What? That's, that's really something else. Some poison killed that poor guy at the exact same time as that machine zapped him? Man, what a wacky world.
I like the writing in this game. We found a half-eaten mushroom in the corpse's pocket.
Oh, yum. Mushrooms are the best, man. So many flavors. And they grow everywhere and grow easy. I love them. Who knew there were poisonous ones?
Do you want us to let you out?
Oh man, yes, please. Very much.
Your call on this one, Rangers, but really, I just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
I'm kind of with you on this.
I'd really like to get out of here. Really.
We'll see what we can do. No promises. Let's go with that one.
Cool. I get it, man. No pressure. But, I'd sure appreciate it. So long.
What an interesting guy. Let's see what's on here. The terminal displays information about the base's systems. Everything appears to be normal for the moment. Check recent activity logs. Come to the logs, culling ancient messages and routine systems. Notification until you have a list of recent activations. OS, wake initiated, wake completed, credentials rejected, credentials accepted, login, admin, password. Login, admin. Password, admin, OS, loading default admin operations. Oh my god, really? Automatic security lockdown initiated, login required, credentials rejected, OS, station locking out user due to multiple failed logging attempts. The terminal displays information about the basic systems. Everything appears normal for the moment. Away from the console. Okay. Is there any more stuff to explore here? No, I think we've done everything here now. This is all a question about this guy. Are we gonna let him out? Fine.
Oh yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real big time. This won't be the last time you hear from me.
Oh, that's ominous. Bye. Savory smelling mushroom. Removes bleeding, removes poison, removes drugs. Huh. We could have used that an hour ago, but fine. We'll take it. Is there anything else? I think we have searched this place thoroughly. Maybe Belle would like to join us. What's this? An old weathered pedestal. The inscription is fading and illegible.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you?
Okay.
Later.
Later. And I do believe... Oh, there's some stuff over here.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Oh. How do I get up there? Oh. Oh, what's that? Okay, then I guess we're done exploring this place. There's not much else we can do. So, what do we have? We need to head to the Garden of Gods. Help some people over there. Alright. What's that? The tin can. Oh well, that was useful. What's this? Do we get into this one? Leave Ranger headquarters? World map? I guess. We'll do one mission, and then I think we're gonna call it for today. I still stand by what I said earlier. Like, I don't think this is a good streaming game. I feel I'm just listening to dialogue, and I don't think that's... I can't be entertaining to watch. World map. Okay, the world map allows you to traverse Colorado in the trusty Kodiak. As you explore, you'll find cities and settlements in need of your help, as well as experience random encounters that may bring fortune, trade, ranger, and all three at once. You got a tip on your new location. When you hear about a new place to explore, you'll be marked on your map screen with a star. It's up to you to find a safe path there. If you get stuck out there in the snow, you can use Gonzales for a tow by left-clicking the radio at the top of the screen or by pressing the brackets. Denver. Aspen. Where are we going again? Okay, we're going to Colorado. Or are we? I'm not sure where we're going now. I'm a bit confused now. Oh. Downtown Colorado Springs. That's where we're going. A tiny bit confused there, but we got there in the end. It's a bit longer loading times than I was expecting. All right. Oh man, there's a big ass world map. Sorry, map to explore again. Okay, if we're gonna go around and talk to a lot of people, I think this is where we're calling it today. Let's see, save game. And with that, I've done my first stream. I don't think it was successful. In sense of, I don't think anyone watched this, which is fine. This was something I was totally expecting. Less. I don't think I choose a good game to start with. I like the game though. I think I might continue playing this off screen, but I don't think I'm gonna keep streaming this. Sorry if someone actually did enjoy this. I don't think. Like, I was entertained by the game, but I don't think it was an entertaining watch. Yeah. Let's see here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. This video will be uploaded to YouTube as a for prosperity's sake. And for those of you who may be watching, none of you, I guess, judging by the stream, I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/ZwizyMan. I tend to play a lot of single-player narrative-based games, because that's what I like, with the occasional strategy and simulator games, and occasionally some multiplayer games as well. So yeah, don't think I'm going to continue Wasteland, although I really like it. It has fun writing, great combat, interesting world. It plays really well, runs well. Like, I have not much to complain about, really. Some confusing UI, and yeah, the UI is a bit cumbersome, I'd say. Like, but that's normal in RPGs like this. Coming up, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, I might start looking into Tell Me Why, the new game from Dontnod, the people who made Life is Strange. Yeah, I guess that's what they're best known for. They have a couple other games, but that's probably what they're best known for. Also, like to say, like, I played this on Xbox Game Pass, which is a phenomenal service. You should really, if you don't have it, get it. Cost you $50 and I can play this and Tell Me Why on the same place, same week. It's insane. It's really the best deal in gaming, and I'm not even an Xbox guy. I haven't had an Xbox console since like early 360, and I actually traded mine away because I wasn't pleased with it. So yeah. So yeah, let's see. Tell Me Why, maybe this evening or later today, depending on time zone stuff. Coming up, I am definitely going to look into Crusader Kings 3. I've spent a ridiculous amount of hours in the first, not the first one, nobody played that one. Masiki 2 I played a lot of. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what that game's going to be. Beyond that, don't know really. That's what I have planned for now. But yeah, just to summarize, gonna look into Tell Me Why. I think that might be a better streaming game than Wasteland 3, which is not a bad game. I just don't think it's fitting for a stream here, especially with this small number, which is 0. But it was fun though. Like, this is more or less a test just to see, can this computer stream this? Can my internet handle it? We have one hiccup where we disappeared for a couple of seconds, but it got back up. Had some drop frames a while ago. But yeah, all in all, a success, I'd say. If only we had someone watching us. So yeah, just to reiterate, stuff is on YouTube. I don't have a schedule. The best way, if you want to find out when I'm streaming, I usually try to stream. I try to tweet at least an hour before I go live, which I mistakenly did not today. Maybe that's why I don't have any viewers. I did tweet it while we started the game, so... But yeah, I mean, my follower base is not big to read. Either way, yeah, not much else to do, I guess. Then say thank you for watching. We'll I'll probably keep trying the streaming thing, but for now, I guess bye bye and cheerios.